Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is live coverage of this Scottish Premiership match. It's Celtic, and they take on St Mirren.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
And the match begins. That's a good-looking pass. It might be on for them. And it's opening up. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Callum McGregor. Kuhn. Surely! And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Keeper not concentrating. Plenty of support here. Incisive pass. And they could do damage. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. It's opening up for them. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Now with Phillips. Failed to keep hold of it. Can he finish this? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Teammates available. Electing to shoot. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Adam Ida. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Michael Mondron. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Mondron. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Could play it in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This looks interesting. In with a chance. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Taylor. Maeda. Oh, this looks useful. And he stopped them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Jonah Ayunga. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Johnston. Here's McGregor. Daisen Maeda. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Feeding it through. Off the post and back in play. Has eyes for goal. So near, but wide. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well cleared away. Taylor. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Nice looking move, this. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Good ball over the top. And a confident clearance. Mondro. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And Celtic have it back now. Well, showing really good width here. Great defending. Well, no way through in the end. Phillips. Adeniran. Clean challenge. Alistair Johnston. Here's McGregor. Maeda. Goals, no let up here.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Might work out. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And so into the final 5 minutes. Phillips. Good technique displayed. And that's a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And he's fired over the corner. That's the clearance that was needed. Sends it back. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Jota. It looks promising. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.